todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi pena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque trae mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a
Don't you see them?
bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving?
that you rockin'.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute on the salute.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Wild Bunch and the Volunteers. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Seaver's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Now the 1-0. Kemp finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Houston.
Now the pitch.
Left fielder. Hey.
Off the plate, ball one.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hank Aaron is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Willie McCovey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a great inning here as he gets another. Second inning set to go. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Mitch Garver stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate now is Danny Santana, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So now into the box is Jimmy Rollins as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Eduardo Escobar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So stepping in is Matt Chapman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Seaver has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next, here is Louis Aparicio. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get to put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Lou Brock, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Albies is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping up is JT Realmuto. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup is going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Seaver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So next to bat will be Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he went down looking. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Seaver peers in. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Willie McCovey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in once again is Matt Kemp. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1 the count. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
And now here is Mitch Garver, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will strike him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a...
Ouch, that one hit him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Got him reaching up a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a little tapper. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Louis Aparicio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Willie McCovey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the first pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. Aaron will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out with a man at first. Count even now at 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hank Aaron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded to short. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, Willie McCovey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Blackmon able to track it down for the third out. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 and 2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in will be Mitch Garver. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto corrals it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Matt Kemp. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he gets the swinging strikeout. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him. Shohei Ohtani is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in is Jimmy Rollins. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He struck him out the third time he's. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop. Danny Santana. And now the first pitch. Pitch on the way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Rowe will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. At the plate, Louis Aparicio. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Louis Aparicio is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Larry Doby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Lou Brock. As he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And now Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trinan, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a slider, 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he got him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Brock is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Shot toward right center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Daniel Vogelback will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hand.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Patrick Corbin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Fouled away. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now into the box, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. plate now, Willie McCovey. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So now to the plate, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter. Shohei Ohtani grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. McCovey, the runner at second with one away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one, and they're runners at the corners now. And that misses 1-1. Troy Percival comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pitch is popped up. Hoskins is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Eduardo Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Block waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Miami crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Patrick Corbin is the winning pitcher of record. Tom Seaver somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 18 batters. So that'll just about do it for us. The Crew.